Do not use this for evil. My name is Peyton. Today I'm going to be teaching you about scripting and how you can use it to manifest your desired reality. Let's go. I will be is a confession that I am not. This is a quote from the mystic Neville Goddard, who was popular in the early 1950s and 60s. I will be showing you one of the most effective techniques for manifestation and how it follows the law of assumption. Neville states that we are not the creators. Everything was created in the foundation of time. If you have a desire, it already exists, and you need to align to that vibrationally. But how do we do that? Well, it's done by aligning our energy to our desire in the form of attention. Because as you may have heard, where attention goes, your energy will follow. The number one thing holding people back from their desires is doubt. Doubt is the killer of attraction. Since this is esoterics, we need to thrive on faith, because faith moves mountains. Your beliefs are forged in your life experiences. You may perceive them as the truth, but they're not the truth. They're only what you believe. If you have struggled to manifest in the past, you probably have a self-limiting belief that is holding you back. We must remove those before you can manifest anything. We have to clear out the lot in order to build up the skyscraper. So how does scripting work? Well, the definition of manifestation is to convince our subconscious mind of something that isn't necessarily true in our external reality. Since our subconscious mind dictates our reality, you attract what you are. This is where the phrase "you can only have what you already have" comes from. This is especially true when you realize your external reality is a perfect reflection of your internal reality. Take your room, for example. It is you that makes your manifestation work with your conviction. There is no perfect technique, only the one that works the best for you. Imagine that your technique is a vehicle, and the energy, emotion, and conviction that you put into that technique is like fuel for said vehicle. When you choose your desire, you must have complete clarity on what it is that you want. Write it down as a phrase that assumes your desire to be true already. It helps to put yourself in a state of high gratitude when you are scripting, because gratitude is the highest vibrational state that you can be at. Become thankful of the things you already have before deciding that you have something else. It is best when this is written as an I am statement, as if it were already true. When you first start to write it down, it's going to feel weird and almost stupid because you're writing something that isn't true. But I promise you this stuff works because it gets in your subconscious mind over and over and over and convinces you of those old beliefs not being true anymore. It's the conviction of the technique itself that drives the manifestation into your reality. But the only way that can happen is if you are persistent in the identity that you decided on in the beginning. You made that decision to be this person now. But where does the word decision come from? It comes from a Latin word that actually means to cut off. That means you're not only deciding on one identity, but you're cutting off all other identities. So I'm telling you now, when you are shown evidence of the opposite of your desire, this is a test to see if you will persist in the identity you said that you were. Because if you can't, and you remain emotionally dependent on your reality not changing, you're just gonna stay in the same place. So I'm telling you, persistence is key. It is persistence that will allow the universe to trust you, and only when you trust yourself, that is when your desire will materialize. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment below what you're trying to attract. Make sure you join my free community for like-minded spiritual people. We're hoping to get to 500 members this week, so don't be the last one. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Trust.